so much for being here. Welcome to Dwayne's Guitar Lessons. I'm instructor Dwayne Jenkins. In today's video, we're going to be doing another product review. We're going to review the Uzi Distortion Pedal by JOYO Technologies. So if you're into guitar pedals and you're possibly looking for a distortion pedal, stick around and we'll take a look at how this one works. Alright, so right now the way I have it set up is I've got the volume. It's a pretty easy pedal when you think about it. It's got your volume, your gain, okay? You've got a 3-band equalizer, low, mid, high, and then you got a bias here, which is really nice. And then the foot switch right here, okay? And you've got your LED indicator right here, which I really like. Plus, it also shows it on the front and on the back as well. So if you're playing like on a dark stage or something, you can see it. So I really like the cosmetics of it. It's a really nice, has nice cosmetics to it. Plus it also has your adapter in the top, which I really like, which makes it really nice to work with the daisy chain. Like a lot of pedals, sometimes they have the power supply on the side, and this one's on the top. I really like that. I like to use Boss pedals, so this would work really well with my Boss pedal daisy chain. It would fit in there really, really nice. But some of them, like the MXR pedals, they have them on the side, and that's okay too. It just doesn't, kind of depends on what you like. I personally myself like it on the top like that. They're just kind of easy to work with, and as you can see, it's got the input and then the output. So your guitar goes in here, and this output goes to the amp. Okay, pretty simple, easy to use. So then you just run the amp clean. Okay, so you run your amp clean, and then basically you turn it on. And right now I have it at just, you know, moderate gain. But what I like about this distortion pedal is it has some nice distortion to it. You can really add a lot of distortion to it if you want, depending on what kind of sound you want. Okay. Now you also have this here, your equalizer, which I really like. So let's say we put the low down, the mid up. Oh, we'll just leave the mid in the middle. And we'll put the high up. Kind of giving you that kind of classic rock sound, you know. You know. So I really like that. That has a nice shape to it. We can also bring in the mid, see how that affects it. See how you can tell they just kind of darkened up the tone a little bit right there. And then we can also bring in the low as well. So it gives even more of a darker tone. And if you really want to play more like heavy metal, you could even add in a little bit more gain if you want. See, so what I like about this pedal is it's really nice. It's got a lot of nice versatility to it. You know, with the gain, you can have the gain at, you know, at a moderate level for just like an overdrive pedal. You can have, with the 3-band equalizer, you can really shape the tone however you really want it. You can have the high down, the mid up, and the bass up all the way if you want. You can tell that's a totally different tone than if you can have everything at, you know, styled in at like 12, I guess you could say. You know, your bias as well, that helps. That gives a nice kind of modern type of distortion, which I like. And then if you could add even more gain to it if you want. And you can tell that with even the gain, you don't even need much gain with this. It's got a lot of gain as it is, you can tell. So you don't have to, you know, saturate the gain if you don't want to. I mean, even halfway up would give you plenty of gain. You know? But if you did want more gain, you could get it, you know. And like I said before, if you want more of that classic rock kind of sound, You know, you could definitely do that, which I kind of like. So as you can see, this gives you a lot of versatility depending on what kind of tone you want. Doesn't really matter, and it's really easy to use. You know, the knobs are right there, everything's right there, you know, and you got volume knob, gain knob, your EQ, you know, your LED light, foot switch. Really simple. And then when it's not on, just run the amp clean. Okay, so I think if you're looking for a distortion pedal that's not going to break the bank, it's not too expensive, this JOYO UZI Distortion Pedal by JOYO Technologies is a good choice. Alright, so there we have a quick product review on the JOYO UZI Distortion Pedal, this one right here. And like I said, I think this is it's a great little pedal. It's a great distortion pedal, definitely worth the price, and you know, its price range and everything. It's made pretty well. It's made out of metal construction. I think it's really good. Has some good tone to it. Pretty easy to use, you know, just your 4 buttons and then the two knobs, all chrome, the foot switch. And also on the back, it has this little switch here that controls the LED. Like for instance, which is kind of interesting, I haven't seen that in any pedal that I've used before. Right now it's in the setting where if you use the foot switch, it turns it on, the front and the back. But if you set it to the middle, now it's on all the time, okay? Whether you use it or not, all right? Whether it's on or not, and you can tell it's on by the front. But, you know, just for cosmetic purposes, if you want it to be on all the time, you can set it that way. Or you can set it to be off, and then it doesn't come on at all, you know, when you use the pedal, just the indicator light does. So that's kind of interesting feature. I've never came across that in a pedal before. It's made, I think that's kind of cool. So I just keep it in the in-sync part right here at the top, and that way when I go to use it, it comes on. But you have those features, which is kind of interesting, kind of cool. And it comes with a book, little book here that tells you about how it functions and the functions of it. And it also comes with these little pads that you can put on the bottom of the pedal as well when you hook it to your pedal board. All right, so if you're looking for a distortion pedal, I recommend check this out. I'll leave you a link below in the description below, so you can check it out further. I've been selling this in my eBay store. And also check out my website, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell for future notifications. And check out my website at DwaynesGuitarLessons.com, because I have a lot of great videos on there and video lessons and stuff for you know, beginners all the way to advanced. We got product reviews, theory, stuff like that. So if you're studying any of that stuff, have any questions, check that out. It's all there. And subscribe to the YouTube channel, because I got all my videos on there. And hit the bell for future notifications, so you'll know when I load up a video. Usually load them up a video once a week, couple times a week, kind of depending on my schedule, and then that way you'll get all the good information coming at you, okay? So thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Check out my books. I've got my method books that I also created for beginners, and rhythm guitar, lead guitar. Those are all being sold on Amazon in my eBay store. They're on sale right now through Amazon, so you can check those out. I have them both in print format and Kindle format, so if you have a Kindle reader, you can get those for that, or if you want a printed version, you can get that as well. If you have any questions or comments or anything, please let me know in the comments below, and we'll go from there. All right, so thanks so much for watching. Appreciate it. Check out this distortion pedal. I think it's going to really be good for you if you're looking for a distortion pedal. And if you have any questions, be sure to let me know in the comments below. Keep practicing. Until our next lesson, take care.